Problem 5-31, and we are doing some more present value calculations of mixed streams. So we've got a table here of data. So it looks like we have two mixed streams, A and B, and they have 5 years of cash flows that each total $125,000. So really the point of the question is to show you how much more beneficial it is to receive larger cash flows in the beginning years so that they have more time to accumulate interest. So that'll be demonstrated in part B. First we'll demonstrate it with the actual present value of each cash flow, and then see how they compare via part B of the problem. So at any rate, we can use again our formula builder for net present value and quickly calculate each stream. So we are using a discount rate here in the problem of 11%. And we have 5 values. So add a couple more values here. And we've got 37.5 is the first one. 31,250. 25,000. 18,750. And year 5 is 12,500. Okay, so our present value for stream A is 97,196 and 12 cents. Okay, and then doing the same thing for stream B using the same discount rate. Same values, but just in the reverse order. So value 1 is 12,500, 18,750, 25,000, 31,250, and 37,500. Okay, and so for stream B, it is got a smaller present value because the larger dollar amounts are received later over the 5 years. So the total net present value, or the present value of the stream, is actually less than stream A, which has larger cash flows received early on in the 5-year period. So 87,598 and 73 cents. Okay. And just notice quickly too how fast we're able to solve these streams, these present value streams in Excel. You know, a calculator, of course, we could do as well, but just notice how quickly it is. And when you're in an exam environment and there is a bit of a time crunch, that you need to conserve time, or at least be mindful of how much time has passed in the exam, to not be wasting a lot of time trying to calculate these problems manually. You can come up with the solutions within a minute or two and move on to the next problem, so that you're not at risk of your time expiring before you get all the problems completed. So again, just wanted to point that out. Again, to use the tools, whether it's Excel or calculator, as opposed to trying to solve these manually. And then in part B, we are just comparing the two, compare the present values of the two, and especially in terms of the fact that they both equal $125,000. So both streams equal 125, but their present values are obviously different. So we see here that the cash flow stream in A is lower than stream B. That's not correct. Cash flow A with a present value of 97 is higher than cash flow B, so that's correct so far. And it says because the larger cash inflows occur in A in the later years, so that's incorrect. They actually occur in the earlier years. So moving on to C, option C, cash flow stream A with a present value of 97,000 is higher than cash flow stream B. So that's correct, and it's because the larger cash inflows occur in A in the early years when their present value is greater. So that part C, or option C, is the correct answer.